Have you ever walked into a room and felt invisible? Or spoken in a meeting and watched your words fall flat, unnoticed? The truth is power doesn't come from volume or visibility. It comes from presence, from energy, from something deeper. Most people think dominance is about muscles, money, or status, but that's only surface level. In my experience working with high-level executives, military leaders, and negotiators, I've seen firsthand, real power is quiet. It moves with confidence, not chaos. It doesn't scream for attention, it draws it in like gravity. This video is about the 7 body language secrets that only 1% of men understand, and even fewer apply consistently. These are not gimmicks. They're rooted in psychology, human behavior, and years of high-level social dynamics. And once you learn them, you'll never walk into a room the same way again. Let's begin. 1. The blink of a lion. One of the subtlest, yet most powerful cues we give off comes from our eyes. Not what we look at, but how we blink. When people feel nervous or threatened, their bodies betray them. Their breath becomes shallow. Hands twitch, posture collapses. But there's one clear giveaway almost everyone misses. Rapid blinking. Why? Because blinking too much signals stress, uncertainty, and fear. It's a subconscious admission that you're on the defensive. Now here's the shift. Powerful people blink slowly. Not lazily, but deliberately. Their eyes speak volumes, and their stillness suggests control. In tense moments, I've seen trained professionals lower their blink rate and immediately shift the energy in the room. When someone tries to challenge or intimidate them, they don't flinch. They simply blink slowly and send a message, "I'm not threatened." This one adjustment changes the whole dynamic. Try it in your next difficult conversation. You'll see how quickly the other person starts doubting their position, not because of what you said, but because of what you didn't. 2. Grounded like stone. Have you ever noticed how powerful people walk? There's a certain weight to their movements, like every step carries purpose. They don't bounce, they don't rush, and they sure as hell don't fidget. Contrast that with the average person who walks as if trying to get somewhere fast, shifting their weight with each step, almost apologizing for taking up space. That's weakness. Here's the truth. When you walk, you are making a statement. Your body is announcing itself before your voice ever does. So instead of rushing, slow down. Plant your feet. Let your steps feel connected to the earth, like you own every inch of space you occupy. The mindset I recommend is simple. Move like a lion, intentional, silent, lethal when necessary. This doesn't mean stiffness. It means presence. A lion doesn't sway. It glides. When you embody that stillness and grounded energy, people feel it even if they can't explain why. 3. Command the room before you speak. Most people walk into a room and immediately start talking. It's almost automatic. They think, if I don't say something quickly, I'll be forgotten. But the opposite is true. High-level communicators do something radically different. Before they speak, they scan. They read the room. They observe energy, posture, and mood. Here's what I teach. When you walk into a space, pause for exactly 3 seconds. Look around. Make brief eye contact with a few key people. Then and only then speak. What you're doing in that moment is powerful. You're establishing control before even opening your mouth. You're telling the room, I'm aware, I'm present. I'm not here to chase attention, I'm here to own it. When I first began applying this, I was shocked by the results. People leaned in, they waited, and without realizing it, they gave me the floor. That's the power of silent presence. 4. Stillness is strength. Fidgeting is the nervous system trying to discharge anxiety. Shifting weight, adjusting clothes, tapping fingers, these tiny actions scream, I don't feel safe. But what if you didn't react? What if, in the face of conflict or confrontation, You remain perfectly still. Stillness is intimidating. It creates a vacuum that forces the other person to fill the silence. They'll explain themselves, justify their position, or even backtrack because your stillness makes them uneasy. I once coached a client preparing for a high-stakes negotiation. He had a habit of nodding and shifting anytime someone spoke. We trained him to stay perfectly still for 5 seconds after hearing a difficult statement. The result? The other side buckled. They started offering, more unsure what he was thinking, but assuming he held the advantage. Stillness makes people project power onto you. That's influence without effort. A personal insight. Let me pause here and share something personal. When I was younger, I thought power meant talking more, saying the clever thing, always having the answer. But the more I studied human behavior, the more I realized the most powerful person in the room is often the quietest one. Why? Because they don't need to prove anything. Their presence does the talking. Their calm unnerves people more than aggression ever could. This is what I now call presence mastery, the ability to influence people before saying a word. And it's built not on tactics, but on awareness and inner control. In the next part of this video, we'll explore the final 3 body language secrets that will help you not only walk into any room with silent authority, but leave a lasting impression that people won't forget. We'll also explore how to end conversations on your terms, make others wait for your words, and project an air of mystery that makes people think about you long after you're gone. These aren't tricks. These are lifelong skills. Master them, and you won't need to raise your voice to be respected. We uncovered the silent signals of dominance, the slow blink, grounded movement, stillness, and the ability to command attention before even speaking. These are the fundamentals of unspoken influence. But we're not finished, because true presence isn't just about how you enter a room. It's also about how you hold it and how you leave it. Here are the final 3 body language secrets that set the top 1% of high-status men apart from everyone else. 5. The power of pauses. Here's something that few people ever master: the pause. Most men are afraid of silence when they speak. They rush their words, try to fill every second, and speak as if they're auditioning like their value will disappear the moment they stop talking. But confident men, they pause, often and deliberately. They understand that words gain power in silence. When you pause in the middle of a sentence, people lean in, they wait, their attention sharpens. Your words suddenly carry weight not because they're louder, but because they're rarer. It's the same reason people value gold. It's not common. Try this. The next time you speak, especially in a group, pause for 1 full second before delivering your key point. Then pause again right after. Watch how people begin to hang on every word. Confidence isn't in how much you say, it's in how comfortable you are saying less. 6. Leave first, speak last. Here's a subtle social move that few talk about, but I've seen it work wonders in elite rooms. Speak last and leave first. Let's break this down. When you hold back and let others speak first, you get a read on a room. You understand the dynamics. More importantly, when you do finally speak, your words carry more authority because they come after reflection, not reaction. And when it's time to leave, don't linger. Powerful men don't wait for permission to exit. They don't shuffle around for more validation. They leave on their own terms when they're ready, confidently, gracefully, with no need for long goodbyes. This creates what I call a power vacuum. People feel the absence of your presence. They remember your energy because it was intentional and it ended when you chose. It's a signal that says, I don't chase moments, I create them. 7. The mystery effect. This final one might be the most misunderstood and underused. In a world where everyone overshares, mystery is magnetic. Think about it. We're flooded with information every day. People post their every move, every opinion, every meal. And in that noise, what we crave most? Silence, substance, intrigue. That's why mysterious people stand out. They're not hiding, they're selective. They speak with purpose. They don't answer every question. They don't explain their entire life story within 5 minutes of meeting someone. They hold something back. And because of that, people lean in. They wonder. They remember. They want more. Mystery isn't about being distant or cold. It's about intentional depth, the kind that says, you don't get full access just because we've met. You earn it. In my own life, I've seen how being slightly elusive, while still warm, creates space for others to pursue your presence. And in social dynamics, pursuit equals value. So next time someone asks about you, don't give them the full novel. Give them the first chapter. Let curiosity do the rest. Closing thoughts. This isn't just body language, it's self-mastery. At its core, everything we talk about today isn't just about posture, movement, or eye contact. It's about mastering your internal state, because your body doesn't lie. It will always reflect your emotions, beliefs, and self-image. So if you want your body language to communicate strength, confidence, and presence, you have to cultivate those things within. Here's the truth I've learned after years of coaching high-level performers. Confidence isn't loud. Presence isn't forced. And power isn't performance. It's a natural result of mastering your inner world. So as you walk into rooms, sit in meetings, or face confrontations, ask yourself, am I grounded? Am I still? Am I observing before acting? Am I speaking with intention? Am I leaving with purpose? Master those, and you won't need to raise your voice to be heard. People will feel your energy before they hear your words. If this resonated with you, don't let it stop here. Like this video if you found something powerful in it. Comment below, which one of the 7 body language secrets are you going to work on first? And most importantly, subscribe for more insights that will transform not just how you show up in the world, but how the world responds to you. Because at the end of the day, you don't need to be louder. You just need to be undeniable. See you in the next video.